I'm in Tana Toraja, a region in the highlands of South Sulawesi, Indonesia. It's a place surrounded by green lush mountains and defined by a unique culture that feels unlike any other I've ever experienced. In Rantepao, at the center of this region, a market like this is where you see the rhythm of daily life. It's loud, it's messy, and it's full of energy. But there's a deeper side of this place. Here people see life and death as one connected journey. You feel it in their rituals and in the way they remember those who came before. In Tana Toraja, a funeral is not an end, but a transition. A final celebration for a life lived and a way to keep a connection alive. One of the most intense parts of the ceremony is without a doubt the animal sacrifice. It's very difficult to watch but central in the entire ritual. These buffaloes are seen as a guide, a way for the soul of the deceased to travel to the afterlife. And for Torajan people, a more valuable buffalo is believed to make the journey much smoother. Once it's over, all the meat is cut up and shared with everyone there. On one hand, it's practical. It makes sure people are fed, but really it's about something else, as it brings people closer and builds connections.
Iyo cabang ke bakti ambil ate. Gereja nama majelis nada dua.
Sekarang itu.
Kepala sekolah SMP Satap teh. Kepala sekolah.
The Mabadong dance is another demonstration of love and respect, where a group of older men and women moves together in a slow, steady rhythm. Using only their voices, they chant a poem that tells the full story of the departed, from birth to final days. Because families come from all over Indonesia and the world, a funeral is often held weeks or even months after a person passes away, giving everyone time to travel back home. During this time, the person is still kept at home and looked after, because for the family is not truly gone until the final ceremony.
The Torajan people, they believe the spirit, they believe it, they are still in the heaven. And we call animism belief. They still come to helping the family in the life. All the things when they are still alive, they have camera, they have a knife, they have a... But when they die, and then they bring all together to the cave, because the Torajan people believe it, they need it in the second life. We call puya, parents and...
Your parents?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's that all they belong in there?
Yeah, that belongs for all.
So it's a special moment for your family today?
That's
after
right.
3 years,
That's
yeah?
right.
Your family is Catholic?
Some Catholic and majority is Protestant. We are drying about 4-5 hours, and after we put again in.
Oh, you're drying the bodies?
Yeah, the bodies.
Oh, okay.
Because a little bit wet. And every 3 years we're doing around here. Also, we make a new paint, the roof. My family, they prefer to make a bigger room. So maybe we make like that. Yeah, and then the other sides. And after we broke this. And then will be big
A bigger space, okay.
space. Yeah. I think all the war, in the war, only the Torajan people to doing like that every 3 years.
Ya, ikatnya itu yang lama. Satu hari. Kalau dibuka itu kan masih bareng.
Oh, barang. Tunggu di atas lah. Ya. Terima kasih banyak. Oke.
Mari Pak, makasih. Mari Pak, makasih. Yuk, foto dulu di bawah.
Baru sampai.
Lo petitas nanti papel kok sih? Ini kan keluarga langsung. Kita enak lang na balian. Nah, ko lang ko na naman. Para tumir.
As you drive deeper into the mountains of Tana Toraja, you find where communities live, worship, and keep their traditions alive. While exploring the area, I discovered many graves across the landscape. Some look like small decorated homes, while others are deep rooms cut straight into the limestone rock. This tradition creates a natural resting place that becomes part of the land itself. Some of these graves are actually centuries old, but the practice of carving new ones continues today, and it shows a powerful belief that everything is connected: the people, their ancestors, and the land they live on. The Nene ritual becomes more visible here, where families come to clean and care for the bodies of the deceased and to repair the tombs. It's a very powerful thing to see and experience, and it's not done with sadness, but with a sense of love and quiet duty. When I arrived at this larger site, I was hesitant to film and worried about being an intrusion. But the locals were welcoming and didn't see it as disrespectful, as for them this is a natural part of life they are open to share. Families gather here to care for their ancestors, carefully cleaning them, changing their clothes, and after burning the old ones to complete this act of renewal. This ritual happens every 2 to 3 years, and the bodies are surprisingly well preserved, thanks to a centuries-old tradition where they use natural herbs and smoke from the funeral ceremonies. But more than preservation, this is about maintaining a relationship, as they believe that by caring for their ancestors, they will receive protection and blessing in return.
19 tahun nih. Oh, ada ini. Karena satu.
There is also a fascinating blend of beliefs here. Tana Toraja is mostly Christian, yet these traditions continue, with family's faith and the practice of Nene coexisting perfectly.
Yan teh empat bukit lah. Kita lo nama ada makan marah atau mana ikan merah nanti.
Kasi mo tulit din, ha?
Ada tuh ulun nanti nama lo nanti pak.
Sampai na item posisyon ko to.
My time here was about exploring and understanding a culture and its people, and I was welcomed with kindness and openness that stayed with me long after I left.
People in Tana Toraja doing this.
Seeing this firsthand was a powerful reminder of how culture can truly live and thrive, adapting to new times but never losing its core.
Know where is right and false, but everybody don't know where is right and false.